was a bittersweet moment for David Eby and his NDP supporters as he took to the stage. The results of this election still unclear, but most likely, and what he was operating under when he made the speech, that the NDP would be forming a minority government, not what the NDP leader had been aiming for.
Now, we don't know what the final count's going to be in the province, but what we do know is that there was a clear majority for the progressive values that are so important to all of us here in the room. And I take a lot of comfort from that. There was also another message in this narrowest of margins. That's we got to do better. And that was our commitment to British Columbians. We got to do better, and we will do better. We will do better. We'll support people at the cost of daily life. We'll support them with affordable housing and better health care and a strong and prosperous economy and safe communities. We're going to do that work. Let me tell you, I know that you deserve, that British Columbians deserve, that our whole province deserves a premier that's going to bring us together. But to almost every candidate that put their name forward for election, thank you for putting your name forward from all the parties. And when you put your name forward for election, you're putting forward a vision for the province, and you're putting yourself out there. And it's a time when you and your families and others may be targeted on social media. And I want to say thank you for putting your name forward to make our province a better place, even if you ran with another party. Now, we disagree on many things, John Rustad and I. There's no question. But I will absolutely acknowledge that he spoke to the frustrations of a lot of British Columbians. Frustrations about the cost of daily life, frustrations about crime and public safety, and we can agree on these things. We need to support people with the costs of daily life. We need to make life more affordable for British Columbians. And we need to make communities safe for everybody. And we will do these things. And I also tonight spoke with Sonia Firstno. And I congratulated her on running a strong campaign, on her contributions to this province in the 2017 Parliament. And since then, she ran a strong and principled campaign, and I'm grateful for that. And there are many values that we share in common with the Green Party, and I am committed to working with them on our common and shared values. I know that a lot of British Columbians, they work away from their kids and they have to be away from home. And I feel that too. You know, every time I'm away from you, I miss you so much, and I know you're giving something up so that other kids can have more too. And I'm so appreciative of the sacrifice that you're making unknowingly, and I love you so much. Thanks. So the campaign is over, but the work has just begun, hasn't it? I recommit myself. I know we all recommit ourselves to working for British Columbians every single day. That will be our sole focus, is getting things done for British Columbians who are struggling out there, making sure they have, making sure that this is a province where you don't just get by, where you get ahead, where you can find a good home for yourself and your family, where you can get a job that pays you a wage, that helps you support the people that you love in strong and safe communities with a strong economy, leading the way not just in Canada but in North America to a clean economy, ensuring that we're doing it in partnership with Indigenous people. We're fighting hate and racism and division and conspiracy. We're gonna do it together. Thank you, my friends. We couldn't have done it without you, and it's not even done. So let's keep fighting for people. That's all we're gonna do. Here we go.
In his speech, he admitted that the results might not be known for several days, as the NDP and Conservatives might have to enter into negotiations with the Green for some kind of confidence and supply. Of course, he also changed the tone. It had been a very negative campaign, but the tone of the speech was much more reconciliatory, with him talking about working together and doing better as a caucus to better reach voters and constituents.